Hi everybody, Kat here. So Dad and I decided to do this little Halloween mummy cat. I am just building out the face right now. So basically, just the cat shape with the ears, and then I'm going to build out its cheeks just a little bit, and then we're going to build the mummy body. I'm going to go ahead and sponge in just a little bit of color, but I really don't want a whole lot of color in this design, mainly because it's just black and white, but that little pop of color is just to pick up the eye in this design. So again, not putting a whole lot. Some of you may decide to put a whole lot of color in this background, but for me, I wanted to keep it simple. We are going to go ahead and give this cat some shape by taking this and outlining it in black. We're also going to build an eye coming right out of the bandages, almost like a peekaboo eye coming out of the bandages, if you will. And then we're going to go ahead and build in the mummy bandages by just building some stripes, horizontal and vertical. They're not going to be perfect, and I am doing it on purpose that way because I don't want this cat to look like it's been perfectly mummified, if you will. For Dad, face painting is so relaxing. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes I'm saying, okay, you have to lift your head, or sometimes I'm moving his head, but I can assure you that Dad enjoys every bit of being face painted. It is super therapeutic and super relaxing for him. Now that we've shadowed in some spots of the bandages, I'm going to go ahead and shadow in this eye as well. I'm going to go ahead and put lashes on this little kitty because it's going to be a female cat for me on this little mummy. And then I'm going to put the iris right here in the center. And now with a mix of yellow and orange, I'm going to go ahead and just paint around that iris, filling it in. And the way that it's looking, I'm probably going to go back and add just a dab of yellow to brighten it up just a little bit. So now that the cat is pretty much done other than some shading, I'm going to go ahead and put in a little bit of filigree, some teardrops, some swirls, just to kind of make it look like this mummy cat is in a little bit of a spooky environment in the background. I'm going to frame the cat with some large teardrops just because I really want to make the mummy cat a focal point in this particular design. So sometimes when I use these large teardrops this way, it does help to bring out that center feature that I'm looking for. And now with a damp wet wipe, I'm going to go ahead and do just a little bit of shading in here because we wouldn't want the bandages of the mummy cat to look like they were perfect or they weren't dirty. So adding just a little bit of shadow here and there, I think brings that look out. And so we're just going to, again, use the wet wipe, dampen it softly, and then just pull in some of the shadowing here and there on the bandages. So on this particular design, because we're making it somewhat simplistic, we're going to go ahead and take this long liner. We're going to bring up some swirls as if this little mummy cat were in the depths of a dark swamp and there are things just coming straight out of the water. Dad and I hope you're enjoying these little face paintings that we're doing together. He certainly enjoys being face painting and has been my, supermodel through everything. Here's our little mummy cat design. We hope that if you haven't subscribed, you will, and that you'll give us a thumbs up. And as always, thanks for watching.